to act civilized.
Christ. Don't you worry about me.
Hey.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it.
And we're live. Welcome back to part 39 of Marston Mondays, where we free roam with John in Epilogue 2. John has boots on the brain, friends, and he may be in the market for some new shoes. I'm your friendly neighbor, Superantonio, and please be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you would enjoy seeing more of my Red Dead Redemption 2 content. One of my favorite things to do in this series is just pick a direction and ride, and seeing what happens. Today I thought we might ride to Tumbleweed. Let's get started.
You got this, girl. Who's my girl?
The whole boot obsession started last night when John was checking his wardrobe. I had the idea of hunting the legendary gator for those signature trapper boots. However, regrettably, Arthur already grabbed that gator. Thanks, Arthur. Arthur collected a lot of the store boots that, of course, John inherited. Barefoot, John really needs a bath. And here are the legendary alligator Fowlers. Don't really like those boots for John. Something about the shape of the toes. I do like how the boots match his hat, however. I do like the deluxe Relentless line. I like those steel toes. What kind of hats do we have? Speaking of hats, here's the Beaver Drifter hat. And of course, all of the hats we found. Unsure why the Chinese skullcap is on the horse? That's not necessary. Arthur's hat. I'm glad John has it, but there's no way he would ever wear it. John can barely look at this hat. It makes him so sad. Scarecrow derby hat. Scarecrow top hat, the Nevada hat, and then a lot of stolen hats. Military officers, military mountie, military forage cap, lots of military hats. What's that about? The slouch bucket hat, and the sun hat, pretty sure we got that in Guarma. A straw hat, a sombrero, really, and the pinned flop hat, a little too floppy for John and no reason to keep it on the horse. We shall keep the classic hat for tradition and of course the iguana Big Valley. And we can leave Francis's fishing hat. I love that hat on John. Let's move on. The next day we headed west and ended up at Bonnie's ranch. Here is where we collected one of those scarecrow hats. I wonder if it has respawned.
Days get longer and longer.
Mister?
Marston!
No joy in that hat. Hats, unlike loot boxes, do not seem to respawn, at least on scarecrows.
Beautiful place you got here.
That's so.
Let's explore a bit. Friendly dog here. Note how he tries to run under the horse.
All right, little feller.
The one disadvantage of making friends with dogs in this game. Such a good dog.
Morning.
Good morning, mister. What are you doing?
I like being strange.
No cause for alarm, madam. We are merely checking your locks.
Morning to you.
Good morning, sir.
Here, boy.
I think this barn is open.
What the hell? Whatever you're
Don't
up
get
to.
so head up.
Pardon me, sir. We didn't know anyone was in here.
You don't belong on this property. Remember that. You brought this on yourself. What the hell?
So rude, and we set it off. This is going to escalate quickly.
Please.
Abort, John, abort. Where's the horse? Rachel and John better make like a tree and get out of here, to quote Biff from Back to the Future. So embarrassing. All John wanted to do was tour the ranch and maybe pet some dogs. Let's explore these canyons while the law loses interest in us.
Slow now.
So scenic here, and a perfect location for an ambush or a movie. I wish there was more to explore down here. There are a couple dinosaur bones that I know of, and that's about it.
Whoa, easy.
And we are out of the canyons and into New Austin. Such a great transition. Also, we better craft some dynamite arrows. We may find a use for them. And what is that scary giant prehistoric bird? Did we miss him?
You're okay. You're okay.
Condor. John hates condors. That was a vulture. John bears no malice or ill will towards vultures. He thought it was a condor. Let's move on. There's a camp over here. We better investigate. No horse, and it looks like a dead man. We definitely need to investigate. What happened here? I can almost guarantee we didn't shoot him. John is 99% certain he didn't shoot him. Nothing special in his camp. Random supplies he no longer needs. And what's in this tin? May have already been looted by whoever shot him. And he has a nice setup here. A tackle box. We shall take the gun oil, thank you. Let's move on.
Couldn't do it without you, girl.
And welcome to Armadillo. Sounds like trouble. We better go to work.
Calm down, girl. Calm. Ain't no one gonna thank me.
That'll teach those Del Lobos. We can't keep those hats. Don't bother. Well, as long as we are here, we better do a quick welfare check.
Oh, ma'am!
Hey, you!
Looks like the cholera epidemic isn't going away anytime soon. Let's do a quick tour of the saloon.
Anything I can do for you?
Something to drink here? No, thank you.
Hello, mister.
This is a nice painting.
Hey there.
Stranger?
Hey, partner.
What's upstairs? Nothing special.
Mister?
Oh, so hi.
Oh, hi. I just want to die. Lord, take me.
Hello, miss.
And on the balcony, do you think John can make this jump? I bet he can make this jump. Or not. Let's move on. Outside of town is an abandoned farm that is worth a recce.
Blow it.
Interesting scene at this mill grinder, reminiscent of Conan the Barbarian, one of Arnold's first movies from 1982. And this is the donkey lady. John will inspect and make an attempt to draw her. And John writes, "Who was this poor thing? Who would do such a thing to a poor creature?" The donkey lady refers to a glitch from Red Dead 1, where an NPC would spawn with the face of a donkey. Interesting. Nothing in this barn. And here is our location, Two Crows. The map has been updated with an icon that is better rendered than John's original drawing. We should try to go here as Arthur and get a proper illustration of the donkey lady. And we will give Rachel a brush, so dusty in New Austin. This looks like a horse skeleton. And I believe there is a loot box in the house. Here it is, coin cup and jewelry bag. We should check back in case it respawns. Let's move on.
There. Let's go, girl.
Another condor.
So, girl.
Make that X condor. And more abandoned ruins to explore. We can always use another health cure. Some old cannons, perhaps from the Spanish-American War, which was in 1898. It is 1907 currently. John recalls this location from his Halloween Undead Nightmare playthrough. You can find that playlist on this channel. And here is our location, Riley's charge. Looks like it was his last charge. Let's move on. Abandoned wagon. And the tale of the empty loot box.
You know what to do, girl.
Some interesting foliage over here. Red sage, where the red sage grows, only in New Austin. Here is your location if you are working on Herbalist 3 or 9. Herbalist 9 is my least favorite challenge in the game because there is no in-game checklist. You have to keep a manual one, and if you lose track you'll have to start over. So annoying. Let's move on.
Howdy. Lady.
And I know for certain there is a loot box at this burned out train depot. Here it is. Interesting how we cannot pick up that Kentucky bourbon. Moving on, John and Rachel will check in if something interesting occurs. I believe this is the trail to Tumbleweed. I hate covered bridges in this game, love them in real life, but always a convenient ambush point for us.
Ready for the blind?
Blind man Cassidy, he is a long way from home.
Help a blind man.
Have this.
Enjoy the world while you can. Enjoy today. For tomorrow awaits us all.
Thank you. I guess.
Not complaining about that fortune, I mean John is happy to donate $1, we can certainly afford it. However, that was a low-effort fortune, it's barely advice. At any rate, we made it to Tumbleweed. Let's go look at some shoes.
Buddy!
However, let's investigate this church first. John has always been curious about this. What happened here? You would assume a brick structure is more sturdy than wood. Looks like the roof caved in. Cigarette card over here. Jesse Raymond, stars of the stage. Nothing more of note. And here is our location if you are looking for this card.
Hey there.
And where does this ladder lead? A question John must always answer. Nothing up here but the view. However, are you thinking what John is thinking? What happened to our horse? There she is. Let's go get her.
You even know who you're messing with?
Deputy?
And we shall place the horse right about here.
Everyone will make their way to the city. That's all that they've seen.
Back up on the ladder. This is going to be epic. Arthur will be so jealous. John can barely contain his excitement. Here we go. Oh well, weren't we here to look at some new shoes?
Christ. Don't you worry about me.
Hey,
Nice to see you again. Look around. Sure there's something you need.
A very friendly proprietor in Tumbleweed. And here are the riding boots. Nice and shiny, nothing special. Part of the challenge for me is I prefer to wear the boots under the pants, so all of the fancy uppers are always hidden. How about the sleeked riding boots? John is indifferent. The tornado boots. I am liking that stitching. This might work. John prefers the darker options.
Did something grab your attention?
What does the catalog have to say? Wheeler Rawson and Company Tornado Boots, $12.25. Men's genuine leather and canvas tornado boot. I think we need full leather. Square toe, canvas scalloped shaft, machine sewed, half double soles and low heels. What else is available? Quick draw boots. I like the stitching here as well. And what does the catalog have to say? Wheeler Rawson and Company Quick Draw Boots, $11.25. Hand-tooled and custom-stitched quick draw boots. We cannot hesitate to warrant this boot to satisfy in the way that only a good pair of boots can. And here are the deluxe quick draw boots.
I feel like I'm always restocking that.
And the plated quick draw boots. Old West boots. Those toes are a bit too pointy for John. Cavalry boots. Interesting. Let's read the catalog. Wheeler Rawson and Company Cavalry Boots, $8.50. Elegant shaped boots. Roper shaped toe. Dark full grain leather for a fine, durable boot that harkens back to your cavalry days. Do not dally in procuring a pair. And the deluxe Relentless boots, the most expensive boots in the game. I do like those steel-capped toes. And what does the catalog have to say?
I sell at least one of those every day.
Wheeler Rawson and Company Deluxe Relentless Boots, $14.50. Deluxe Relentless Boots with fancy steel toes. Fine tooling throughout. A fancy boot. A great many of our customers will have nothing else.
Okay, well, I'm always here.
I think we have to return with another pair of pants that allow the uppers to show so we can make an informed decision. And we need to check what the tracker has on offer. But John is hungry. Are you hungry? Let's check out the saloon.
Hello, ma'am.
Good evening, mister.
Evening.
Good evening.
No reason to kick down this door, pretty sure it's open downstairs.
Ain't seen
Think
you
you're a
before,
real
mister.
curly
First time I
wolf,
saw
don't
you.
you?
Good evening.
Hi there, y'all.
A nice old-fashioned traditional saloon. Reminds me of the Valentine's Saloon.
Partner?
Evening, sir.
Sam Freeman shot another bandit in the street at 10 in the morning.
That ain't surprising in the least.
We can have chili or roast beef with corn and glazed carrots. John doesn't trust the chili. I think we'll go for the beef.
Can I get some of the roast beef, please?
This looks appetizing. Let's put that on the Insta. Link in the description if you'd like to follow, in addition to links for the new merch store, my second gaming channel, and our Discord.
Sir?
How is everything?
That's better. What's upstairs?
Miss?
Hey there, partner. Yes, indeed.
Hey,
You're
partner.
a bastard Sheriff Freeman. Hey,
How do you do?
careful, big man.
Hey! Mind your space.
Ma'am?
Hey, watch where you going.
Note this armored door, very reminiscent of a certain doctor's office. What's behind it?
Where you going?
Poker's a good way to test one's manhood.
A poker game. Interesting.
I reckon this...
John doesn't feel like a game right now.
Back, are you?
I believe, much like Annisburg, the accommodations in this town are at the gunsmiths. This video is sponsored by Superantonio Part 2, my second gaming channel where I play every other video game I enjoy that is not Red Dead Redemption 2. You can find the link at the bottom of the channel page or in the description of this video. Like and subscribe for deep dive gaming commentaries where I overanalyze and focus on the details. I hope you enjoyed watching this commentary as much as I enjoyed making it. John had a long day and could use a relaxing bath. Don't tell Abigail. On Mondays, we Marston. I'll see you in part 40.
Good. Now don't you worry about a thing.
I'm Superantonio. Thanks for watching. I appreciate your views. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell for daily Red Dead Redemption 2 content, and we shall meet again.
How's it going with you? Okay?
Further on down the trail.
Doesn't that feel good now?
Okay, that should do it.
It was nice meeting you.
Don't you worry about me.